Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now this is going to be a book recommendation video because I want to recommend a couple of books here which just come through my door this morning, which I ordered from Amazon in the week. If you're looking for some good Christmas horror stories to read over the Christmas period, I can recommend these. And as I say, I came across them while browsing on Amazon because I love a good Christmas horror story just as much as I love watching a good Christmas horror movie. So as I say, so without further ado, I'll just show you the titles what I bought. Okay, now actually 3 books they are. They're a trilogy, and they're all by the same author, an author called Rick Wood. Whose books I've never ever read, but I thought I saw these advertised on Amazon. I thought I've got to snap them up. Yeah, okay. So they're called. The collective title is The 12 Days of Christmas Horror. So you've got that's the first one, The 12 Days of Christmas Horror, Volume 1, and then you've got The 12 Days of Christmas Horror, Volume 2. Fantastic covers, and then the third in the trilogy, The 12 Days of Christmas Horror, Volume 3. Fantastic, yeah. Okay, so say I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into these Christmas horror story books, because as I say, I love Christmas horror stories. My number one favourites, of course, being A Christmas Carol, by the late great Charles Dickens. But yeah, oh yeah, I think like as well as like Christmas time being a time of like joviality, and happiness and that. You've also got the dark side of Christmas as well, like for instance, like people enjoy getting told ghost stories, don't they, on Christmas Eve, and that, stories by the likes of M.R. James, people like that, So, but as I say, yeah, I'm really made up with these books, guys. Yeah, I'm going to give you a read of the blurb of at the back of each one, just to give you an idea of the content. Okay, so I'm going to start with Volume 1, 12 Days of Christmas Horror. So, from horror master Rick Wood, author of The Sensitives, and this book is full of bodies, comes 12 horrifying stories to spook up your Christmas season. Now, from a sadistic secret Santa gift to a murderous telekinetic fairy to a nativity full of the undead, you'll find a horror treat for all. 12 Days of Christmas. This anthology includes the following stories: The Effed Up Fairy, 'Twas the Night Before Murder, The Nativity of the Living Dead, The Christmas Card Trap, The Secret Santa for the Sadistic. Try saying that after a couple of pints. Track Santa Parts 1, 2 and 3. Elf on a Shelf. The Mince Pie. The Christmas Cannibal. And A Christmas Carol, The Aftermath. Yeah, so they sound interesting, guys. I can't wait to get stuck into these. So they're the stories in the first volume. Okay, moving on to Volume 2, guys. You've got... From horror master Rick Wood comes another 12 horrifying stories to spook up your Christmas season. From a festive family of cannibals to a terrifying present to a psychotic Santa. Here are 12 stories guaranteed to make your Christmas sick and twisted. So there you go, guys. That's the story content of Volume 2 by Rick Wood. Yeah, 12 Days of Christmas Horror. And last but by no means least, we've got Volume 3, again by Rick Wood, 12 Days of Christmas Horror. Right, the third Christmas horror anthology from horror master Rick Wood, featuring such stories as Santa vs. Krampus. That sounds interesting. Charades with a Side of Rage, Caroling with Killers, Christmas in Hell, Christmas Night of the Living Dead, 'Twas the Night Before Murder. It's time to bring a little horror to your festivities. So there you go, guys. Great little trilogy there, all pertaining to Christmas horror stories by Rick Wood. And if I like them, I might check out a bit, some of his other books and that, So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into these, yeah. A little bit about Rick Wood here, the author. Rick Wood is a British writer born in Cheltenham. His love for writing came at an early age. After defeating his demons, he grew up and became a stand-up comedian, then a drama and English teacher, before giving it all up to become a full-time author. Yeah, so there you go. Bit of background on the author there, Rick Wood, yeah. So I love these covers, guys. They're absolutely fantastic. They really are, And I can highly recommend these if you're looking for a good anthology book with Christmas horror stories, especially by one author. I can highly recommend, I've got these on, not bad either. £20 for the 3, on Amazon, next day delivery. So I'm really made up. Yeah, I would say I love my Christmas horror stories, and as I say, the ones in these what I've just read out, they sound really, really good and that, you know. So I used to like it when you used to get like when you get like the Mammoth Book of Christmas Horror Stories that used to be released and that, you know, and other sorts of like seasons, like the Mammoth Book of Halloween stories and that. But I particularly love Christmas horror, and especially if it involves ghosts of the ilk of Christmas Carol, you know, and M.R. James. But these, as I say, these sound really good and that, you know. The ideal thing to read, you know, the ideal you know, sort of like books to read over the festive season if you like a good Christmas horror story. Yeah. All right then, guys, that concludes my my book recommendation video of Rick Wood's 12 Days of Christmas Horror trilogy. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, so I've actually written the book of Christmas. I don't want to shamelessly promote too much, but I've actually written the book myself called Christmas Christmas Chillers, which you'll find on Amazon. Yeah, you know, my little contribution to the Christmas horror genre. But I'll leave it at there. You know, I don't want to go on too much about it and that, you know, because I don't want to shamelessly promote me work too much in that. But yeah, so there you go. All right then, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as I say, these promising to be fantastic reads by Rick Wood. So there you go. Yeah. All right then, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Happy Christmas. Thanks. Bye for now.